Hello and welcome to the next episode of Motocross Minutes. My name is Varrand, I'm the author of Motocross Advice and I'm super happy to have you on my channel. Today I want to talk about nutrition and more specifically what are the foods that I eat on a race day and what type of foods do I recommend which give you the good amount of energy to survive the hard racing and training days. So stick around. So riding motocross can burn anything around 750 calories per hour. So it's really demanding on our body. Adult human being needs around 2500 to 3000 calories per day. And when we have racing days or practice days, we need to add even higher the calorie intake and compensate the loss. Today I want to talk about slow release energy foods, which means that these foods are giving you energy on a longer period of time in a consistent basis. And eating these foods, especially before practice, before the race, are vital. And this is really a game changer, and I really think that it's important to cover this in the motocross. If you don't like to eat before the races because you feel the fullness, then it's also good to have food on a liquid forms. Anything like soups, yogurts, smoothies, they are really good alternatives for the food and you don't have this full feeling. Medical scientists have come up with a term like glycemic index, which is GI. This is a metric from 0 to 100 and which shows how fast different food release the energy into our blood system. A GI rating of lower than 55 is considered low, and this means that these foods are releasing energy into your body slower, which is great. Eating high GI rating foods like chocolates, biscuit, crisps and so on, they will rush your energy level into the sky, but soon after that you have the crash, which is really counterproductive. So it's not recommended to have these foods on a racing day, but there are some exceptions, so you can have them in small amounts before the races, like bar of chocolate, to get the energy high, but this is something we will talk about in the future videos. Low GI foods are what we need to provide a sustained release of energy that will help us keep nutritionally balanced throughout prolonged physical practice. These foods keep us both physically strong and mentally focused during a race. Low GI foods have many other general health benefits, including improved blood flow and decreased cholesterol levels. Low GI foods can also aid in weight loss. So, as said, I want to give you some tips of low GI rating foods that I consume on a race day that give me consistent energy throughout the day and I don't feel the fullness. First, cereals and nuts. Breakfast favorites like corn flakes and so on can have a lot of sugar in it, so this can give them a high GI score. I really recommend you to switch them to more healthier versions, like make your own muesli with oatmeal and have some banana in there, mix it with yogurt, and this makes a really good breakfast. So you have a low GI fruit there, you have nuts and in your muesli, and you have a yogurt. So this is my perfect combo for the breakfast that I eat, and that gives me consistent energy and my body is maintained in a superior nutrition level. You will feel the benefit. Second, quinoa. Quinoa is a under the radar superfood that I really like and which has a really good GI score. So quinoa works really well in different salads, and I personally put it also as a side to some meat dish. So consider quinoa and switch it if you have like corn or potatoes or whatever. Add quinoa and this gives you really good nutrition level throughout the day. Number 3, switch out the white bread. If you're anything like me, I like to pack different sandwiches for me on the track. But white bread has GI rating of 75, which is really high. So consider switching it out for example, mixed grain, rye bread or sourdough, which have GI rating as low as 40. These alternatives will give a much slower energy release throughout the day. Fourth, fruits and yogurts. I really like to take with me on the track fruits and different yogurts because it's really easy to pack them and it's really easy to consume during the race day. But note here that more exotic fruits like pineapples and watermelon have a high GI rating around 75. So consider switching them, for example, plums, peaches and so on, which have really good GI rating and give you the consistent energy throughout the day. Also, don't forget to have more calories the next day and also after the practice. Because obviously, as you have had race day or practice, you have consumed more energy and you need to give this back into your body. Otherwise, you will feel sore, fatigue, and it's harder to concentrate the next day. So these can be the after effects. So remember, it's really important to eat slow energy foods that are providing energy into your body consistent way on a longer period of time. So make better decisions, eat better, and you will have much better performance. Thank you for watching me today. I hope you have been subscribed to my YouTube channel, and if you want to learn motocross more throughout with me personally, then click on the link of YouTube description and you have all the information about my online courses. Thanks again and see you on the next week.